Hey everyone. We just finished with Tony Horton this morning. Kind of missed him. He's
funny.
He's funny. He's very, very funny.
Use a cat if you have to.
Yeah, he did say that.
Yes, he did.
If you need to lift with a cat, whatever, find a way. I realized that I have been making these videos for years, and George only started with me, about a year and a half or 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So you've heard a lot from me. I think it's important for you to hear more from George. My leg is moving. You can't even see it, but it won't even stop moving.
Okay.
It's like I'm having muscle spasms. But I wanted to ask you specifically.
Ask me questions.
Well, no, I mean.
Interview style.
Okay, well, gosh, I hate that light, but I wanted to ask you specifically why you drink Shakeology.
Makes me feel good.
Okay, and I guess the flip side of that is why are you not just drinking a protein drink? Why specifically
because
Shakeology?
Because it's a daily dose of dense nutrition.
Okay, let's remove the company line here, because you didn't start drinking that with me years ago. If you remember, I got it and you were like, whatever. But why are you drinking it now? Let me have you share a little bit about that without me.
Put me on the spot.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I started drinking it a couple of years, probably 3 years ago, when going through my first real bout of depression.
Okay.
And I was, my doctor was like, nutrition is a big part of battling that. And
we thankfully have a doctor who values nutrition, puts nutrition first.
Yeah.
Yeah, before medication.
Yeah. And so he was like, you got to get exercising, you got to get your nutrition set. And so, I had grown up in the age of, they're still there, power drinks, protein shakes, all that business. And I was like, phooey.
Right.
Because a lot of them were.
Piffle.
Yeah. And but I think it was when you took it to a nutritionist and we had another friend look at it and said, no, this stuff is the real deal. Then I was like, oh.
So
okay.
I didn't take it to a nutritionist. I took it to a health food store.
Oh, okay.
And I put it on the counter and I said, grab for me in your store what would make up this shake. And he just kept grabbing bottles and stuff. And he was like, but you can't just take all these bottles and shove them together. They're probably not going to taste like what you just put on the counter.
Right.
So he was like, this is a dense, nutritious product. Right. But you need all of this to put it together.
Yeah. And the thing that I get real, in the English phrase, peckish around 10, 11 o'clock in the morning and then around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And doing the Shakeology in the morning took away that mid-morning craving. I didn't have it. And so that was really helpful.
So originally, just so that we can watch our time, originally it was for to make sure you were getting balanced whole nutrition.
Yep.
And also it curbed your cravings.
Curbed my cravings, and it just tasted great.
Okay, good.
I particularly like the vanilla because I think you can do more things with the vanilla.
I feel like sometimes you just need to hear from him and not me. Hopefully those of you who know me know that I'm shooting straight with you. But sometimes you kind of need to hear from somebody else.
Yeah, and I'm the one who had done a ton of shakes and all that through high school and college for athletics. And I was like, I'm not doing that again until I found this. And then it was like, oh, this is the real deal. So.
Okay. So if you've got questions about it, go ahead and ask me. And I'll talk you through it. Thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks.
sure.
All right. Take care. Bye.
Bye.